Joe Vard in The Athletic. Is there an update on Kristaps?
Yeah, he's not quite there, but we're going to make him available. But, we're only going to use him in very specific instances if necessary.
Any other questions for Coach? Ramona here on the front left. 2. There we go.
Hi, Ramona Shelburne, ESPN. Joe, you were regaling us last press conference with tales of what you spliced into the tapes and what you were talking to the guys about. If right when you think you're about to win, you're about to lose. What was the message heading into Game 4, and what kind of clips did you show the team?
Yeah, just have an understanding of the environment. So at the end of the day, both teams have to keep the same edge and the same chip on their shoulder. But you can't be distracted by anything other. It really doesn't matter what kind of game it is. Like, if you don't run back on defense, you can't win. If you don't rebound, you can't win. If you don't execute, you can't win. So just focusing on the details, the effort, the execution, all the things that go into winning, regardless if it's preseason, regular season, postseason, or the finals, the process towards winning remains the same. So we just have to hammer that home, and for however long it takes, stick to that process.
Tim, back left.
Joe, if Kristaps isn't, I think to be clear, you said he's not quite there at the beginning.
Not quite there.
So
he's available, but only in very specific situational instances.
I guess I was just curious if he's not quite there. Like, what was the decision-making process to, use him in specific instances if he's not ready to go all the way through, if that makes sense?
Yeah, he's not quite there. He's available. We'll use him in very specific instances.
No, third row on the left. 2. Second seat.
Hi, Coach. Yoav from Sport 5 Israel. You've said a while ago that if you guys go all the way, you'd come to Israel for the third time in your life. Have you had a chance to talk to the Celtics guys about it? Is it something that you plan to do as a team? And also, Israelis are very, very thankful for your comments after October 7th. So do you have any messages for them?
No, I haven't put thought into that. Really focused on Game 4, but it's one of my favorite places in the world. So that's it for now.
Right in the middle.
Tori Garcia, Dallas Morning News. I was wondering if you could share with us any specific game rituals that you have or superstitions, and if that has changed at all given you're one game away from a title.
No, I have different routines, whether home or away, but they're relatively the same. Yeah, about the same.
Third row on the left, second seat. Nope. Okay. Any other questions? John, last one over here on the right.
Joe, this team has played very disciplined basketball for the first 3 games. You've talked about the need to do that again. It might be the most disciplined stretch we've seen from them this season. Just what's gone into that? What has driven this focus?
Yeah, I think obviously having an understanding of the environment and what we're trying to accomplish. But I think we've done that throughout most of the season when we've been able to dominate the transitions and the margins of the game, and when we've played well and not played well, still give ourselves a chance because of the margins and the discipline in those things. And Dallas is a great opponent because they test your discipline like every single possession. And the second that you're not where you're supposed to be or you don't execute your angles properly, they take advantage of it. So our opponent has forced us to work to be more disciplined, and we have to stay that way for however long the series continues.